Hello everyone, this is Introvert Shy Guy and welcome back to the Blob 2. Okay, so where we left off, we destroyed the Inktron Collider and we transformed it, so yeah, now we're just going to the next level now. So anyway, yes, so today is June the 11th and we just get started then. So yeah, Blank TV Factory. Alright, a dark monochromatic mill where blank TVs are made and shipped all over the planet. Oh, okay. Let's see what the cutscene's like. Oh, he's a repairman. Oh shit. Oh, they're just laughing at him. I mean, the thing's already fixed, right? Why does he want him back? Maybe not yet, I guess. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that was pretty good. Alright. This factory is where they make the blank TVs. Our spy tells us there are 3 ways to get inside. I think they'll recognize you, Biff. He only has like a little ski mask. Alright, let's start. Alright, oh, what is this? This is as close as we could get to the blank TV factory without being detected. We need to find a way to break in. The local workers are your best chance. Good luck. Alright, let me just go get to that check mark and then I'll talk what I need to say. I know there's this thing right there, but let me just start this thing up and then, you know... It can't be much fun working in the blank TV factory. The incessant noise, the spinning patterns, it scrambles my circuits. Let's give the gradient workers something they haven't had in a long time. Hope. By the way, I'm not sick. I'm just sniffing a little bit because my sinuses are they're not very clear. But I'm good. But I'm not sick. I'm just saying. So. Shut off those inked speaker towers before they can sound one more call to work. Paint the dormitories red and orange to let the workers out. Then maybe someone can tell us how to get inside. Alright, so just paint everything. That's good. Let me do a little hole. So yeah, anyway, I'd just like to say that I haven't... as of what happened today, apparently E3 happened, and I heard that, Nintendo... Actually, I didn't just hear, but I've seen that Nintendo has definitely won E3 from what they've shown. This looks like the factory outflow. What an awful place to work. Nobody wants to spend their days pumping raw ink. Rescue the ratings Blob. So yeah, because I'd just like to say that I haven't watched E3 per se, but... Oh shit, I did not know that was ink. Fuck. I haven't watched E3, but I have, from basically the YouTube videos shown and, the thumbnails and everything to... Oh yeah, I think I know your meme. Actually, here's what happened. Apparently I found out that there's a lot of images of Banjo-Kazooie sorry about that. I had no idea that was gonna reach me, so... Yeah, so... There's a lot of stuff about Banjo-Kazooie, and I was like, it's a new Smash character, right? Because if that's true, then that's really sweet, by the way, that I've seen it, and I actually like to paint this part, so that's why. So I was really like impressed that they. Oh come on, there we go. Yeah, I was really impressed that they managed to get Banjo-Kazooie and Smash, and I was really happy. And then I saw that. Oh fuck! I thought this thing was gonna. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, I'm gonna keep on talking. So, I then decided to go to Know Your Meme just to confirm that Banjo-Kazooie's in Smash, and apparently he is. And I also found out that apparently there's going to be a sequel to Breath of the Wild, and I'm really excited for it. Honestly, at first I thought it was just gonna be an expansion because it kind of looked very, like, similar. I mean, when you look at the surface, but I mean, of course, there's this like dark energy and stuff, and that thing looked like. Of course, I was kind of spoiled a little bit about how Know Your Meme described it as like something. Oh fuck me! I'm so sorry. I'm just like afraid that this thing like just goes all the way down. I don't think it does. Oh, okay, it never does. It just fools you. But let me see. Do I need? Okay, I do need. All right, so it just fools you thinking it does go down. But that one, the one in the center is the only one that goes down. So my bad. I fell for it twice, but that's what happens when you talk. So anyway, so I'm not gonna cut this out because it makes me still have the chance to talk and stuff. So it's all staying in. Yeah, so I saw it and then like Know Your Meme kind of spoiled a bit saying that they like looked like kind of like a lich creature and stuff, and I have to admit when I kind of saw it and stuff, it kind of reminded me of Adventure Time, that episode where they first introduced the Lich King and stuff, so that's what it reminded me of. I don't know why I almost fell for it the third time, but thankfully I got out of the way. Yeah, so I deeply apologize of what happened, like with me, like falling for it. I don't know why I said it like that. So anyway, that's what it reminded me of, that like episode of Adventure Time with the Lich and stuff, especially the environment. So yeah, it really reminded me of Adventure Time a little bit. Oh, what is this? Oh, I get to destroy it. There you go. So what else? So yeah, I saw that and I was really excited for it. My brother is also really excited for it too. And here's the funny thing. Apparently Breath of the Wild is like the only Legend of Zelda game that my brother actually likes, because believe it or not, I actually have. Because back then, I wasn't really that interested in the Zelda video game series. I was mainly interested in Mario, and I decided to try out Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, because I think that during that time when I very first time played Zelda, I think it was 2008, 2009. Oh, I was probably in high school actually during that time. So, yeah, sometime in 2010 or 2011, I would say, when I decided to try out Zelda games. So I tried out Twilight Princess, and I actually really loved the game. And then I decided I want to try out Ocarina of Time, because it's considered the best Nintendo game and the best like Zelda game ever. Oh, I had no idea that was ink. Fuck. Is there water? Alright, we have to like land and fuck, where? Is there any water? Fuck me. I'm just gonna grab it. Oh, there it is! Okay, I found it. Oh, okay, so that means I can just reactivate the magnetic thing and... Oh wait, oh my bad. I thought... So it doesn't let you... Oh, but at least there's the ink pot. Okay, that's problem solved. Alright. So, tried out Ocarina of Time. I actually really liked it. I didn't find it as good as Twilight Princess, but it was definitely a fun game. And then I was like... I wanted to try out... what was the game, the Wind Waker, because I was like, I thought that the only Zelda games I'd like are the ones that take place in Hyrule and not somewhere in the ocean. Also, that includes Skyward Sword, because Skyward Sword also doesn't take place in Hyrule. But then I was like, you know what, fuck it, like I want to try out a new Zelda game, so I decided to try out Wind Waker, and actually, surprisingly, I actually really loved Wind Waker. And then of course I played Skyward Sword. Of course, that is like the only Zelda game where it's like kind of received a mixed reception to the Zelda fans, like kind of similar to Super Mario Sunshine, though to be fair, actually Skyward Sword was kind of much better compared to Sunshine, but though yeah, it was kind of a black sheep in the Zelda series, so it was, I would say, the Super Mario Sunshine of the Zelda games. Of course, it doesn't mean it was like bad and stuff. It was still very fun, and I mean, actually, it was a really good game. Actually, believe it or not, I also loved it. Thought the background music to the soundtrack to Skyward Sword was definitely much better than Twilight Princess, because at least there was more great music in that than some, because there's only, I can only name you a few notable soundtracks from Skyward Sword from Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, you know, so that's why. So yeah, then I played all these games, and I think I finished. Yeah, I think I finished Skyward Sword in 2015 because that was during the time. I remember I played both Catherine and Skyward Sword and stuff. So yeah, I finished Skyward Sword in 2015, and funny enough, it's like then I literally finished the entire 3D like main series Zelda, not counting Majora's Mask and stuff, but just the main Zelda games. So I have like completed them, and then I was just waiting for Breath of the Wild. I had no idea what to expect, but then of course when I played it, I was like just immediately in love with it. It was like literally a great game. Oh shit, that was close. Oh, okay, at least it destroys it. Oh, okay, it doesn't do anything, it's just to get back up. Oh wait, but okay, good. I need this. That's why I wanted to go back up. Fuck. Anyway, oh shit. Need to be orange. There we go. So yeah, so then of course, then I played Skyward Sword, and honestly it was one of the most beautiful games like ever. I mean, I have mentioned, I don't know about playing it, but definitely about me going about to play it, definitely from my Legend of Spyro, the Eternal Night gameplay, so definitely check out that video if you have the chance. It's a really old, it's not really that old, but it was definitely like just like 2 years back, you know? So it's like 2017 was when it was recorded. Right now, me playing this game in 2019, so yeah. Some time just went by, I would say. Oh shit. Oh fuck, that was close. Now liberate the gradient. Oh okay, now I have to liberate the gradients. There we go. Alrighty. Thanks for letting us out, you're a real hero. Many of our fellows are still suffering in the blank TV factory. Please rescue them as well. Your best way is through the factory supply tube. Come back later, I can show you the other ways of getting in as well. How would I come back to you later? I can't talk to you anymore. Today's production report. 11,532 blank TVs created. 237 workers lost. Result, profit. Oh my god. Yeah, what I mean is like, I'm not gonna speak to this guy. He just went back in. You don't talk to any of the characters in this game except doing these challenges. Looks like some elite Inkies are stationed at the entrance of the blank TV factory. Deal with them so we can get inside. I apologize if my sinuses haven't cleared up, but I don't know why. Sometimes it gets like that, like once in a while, but not all the time, you know? It definitely never happens when I play Katawa Shoujo, but it does happen when I play the Blob. I think it's because of my sitting position. Look at that. These elites can change colors. Wait until you match their color before you whack them. Alright. There we go. Here. Heads up, there are more of them. How many? Hit him where it hurts, Blob. Now, how many pain points do I? Oh, okay, 58. But if there's like another. Oh, okay. I'll just get this one blue and get the other blue to turn back to blue. Oh, hold on. There we go. Let's get another blue. Oh shit, it sees me. I didn't know he could see me. I thought if I had to be in front of him. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh shit, no, God. Oh, I need to see. There we go. I had to see him first. Alright, so. Yeah. I guess I could just briefly tell you guys why I love Breath of the Wild, mainly because of like the exploring aspect, crank up this transform engine we're going in, and also I love the soundtrack. I also love the voice acting in this game. Faulty Hypno Test and Plant 37 experiment removal team required immediately. And I also really loved how they gave Zelda voice acting. I also really love her voice, by the way. Like, you know, especially like very fit for her character and stuff. Considering, like, you know, out of all the Zelda characters, she's like the calm, gentle, also the brainy type. So kind of like a Twilight Sparkle in a way. It's kind of funny that, like, you know, they made this princess the very smart, like the genius smart princess. I would say, good work. You've unlocked the way into the factory. I would say the smart princess. Of course, all the other Zeldas before are also pretty, I guess, smart in their own way, but you know what I'm saying. Like, she's the more sciencey, nerdy type. Obviously, the Twilight Sparkle of Legend of Zelda games, you know? The version of Breath of the Wild, I would say. So it's pretty funny. Anyway, 37. What am I going to upgrade on? 50. 20. 180. I think I need, yeah, I mean, like, right now it's a slam is a 40, maybe I gotta make it to a 20. I have plenty of pain points, that's why, so. I mean, of course, I'm close to this one than I am to that one, but you know what, we'll see. Oh shit, what did I, oh fuck, press this, and wasting 5 of those light bulb thingies, so thank God thank God that feature was there. I would have been so pissed. I'll just start all over probably, like, you know, and then just cut to where because I don't want to waste anything, you know? Anyway, to take this platform, but let me, like, just make sure I have everything. Remember there's like a little hole? Let me do that. Oh wait, it's up top. Actually, you know what? I won't do the hole, because it's not going to do anything. Actually, you know what? Let me do it. There probably could be a light bulb under, so that's why. Who knows? Yeah, alright, let's do this. Oh, it's just a giant gear, but let's figure out if there's any... Is there anything? I don't think there is. Oh, okay. Oh, there's that thing. There we go. Nothing really. Alright. And I don't think there is any light bulbs on the teeth area, I would say, so oh, okay, that's it. Not so bad. Alright, let's look around. Oh, okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Alright. So... Oh shit, look at that! How do I get under there? I wonder. I knew that wasn't ink. That's why I crossed over without jumping. Yeah, so... and I also love the voice acting in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I love how you get to have various weapons. I mean, at first it was pretty like of a challenge. Like, of course that's what it's supposed to be. I mean, I was kind of curious when I first discovered that. I thought, what about Link's iconic Master Sword? But then, of course, you learn that you get the sword at the very end of the game and stuff. So, and also you have to improve it and everything. Well, you don't have to, but you have to first get obviously 12 heart containers, kind of like in the old game where you need 12 heart containers to get the Master Sword. I love how, actually, yeah, another thing about the Breath of the Wild, it was such a nice throwback to the classic first Legend of Zelda game. Of course, I only played a little bit of it, but not the whole thing. I bought it for Wii Virtual Console, and I have it on my old console, my old Wii system, the one that doesn't work anymore playing Wii games, but it still works playing NES games and stuff. I did try it to see if it would work on like recording. Of course, it doesn't. So that's what made me learn that for some reason it doesn't work on old console systems. So just putting that out there. Anyway, yeah, throwback to the classic old Zelda game. Can I go in? Oh fuck! And I lost. I was just very curious. That's why. That's okay. I'll just restock while I get back up. So no big deal. Anyway, so what else? Yeah, and also, oh yeah, another important thing was that I really loved about Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild more than anything else was that the game seriously reminded me of like movies from Hayao Miyazaki. You know, it was like very Studio Ghibli-esque. I don't know if it's pronounced Ghibli or Ghibli. Please say in the comments, is it pronounced? I think I've said this before actually. Yeah, I think I did sometime. Is it pronounced with a hard G or soft G? So probably I'm gonna call it Ghibli. Yeah. So from Studio Ghibli, you know, make your way through the cogs to the factory. It's time to throw a colorful spanner. Okay. Yeah, so it really reminded me of any kind of Studio Ghibli movie. And as a matter of fact, there's this. Oh yeah, I have to link you guys. There's this YouTuber that. Oh shit. Oh fuck! How did it? Oh come on! I thought I successfully pressed the button, and I know I missed the bottom thing. But that's okay. Yeah, there's this guy this YouTuber guy that actually did a YouTube video based on Breath of the Wild on how I'm just trying to kill that guy. Based on how Breath of the Wild is kind of like resembles Studio Ghibli, specifically Princess Mononoke, and it was really nice. Honestly, probably one of the best videos I watched related to Zelda. You know? Oh crap! Okay, that was close. It's like how do you get to him first? You know? Oh, my sinus is cleared. Nice. Yep, it's cleared. Great. So hopefully my voice probably sounds better now. So there's that, and what else? I guess that's it for E3. Bear in mind, like I said, I haven't watched it. I only watched just a few YouTube videos based on certain important stuff, and because I didn't have time to watch E3, because I don't know if it happened, you know, sometime like. I don't know when did it happen. Did it happen? Because obviously I had class at 1 to 3, but then of course I had to go out to eat, and I came back at 5, I think. Yeah, so I mean maybe it happened at 6, I guess, but I kind of missed it, you know, on purpose because I tend to view other stuff and everything, so I was kind of too lazy to watch the direct. But also, I had no idea that the direct was like over 40 minutes long. I thought it would be like over an hour, that's why. And also, another thing, I actually had an assignment that I had to work on, that's why. Oh, what is that, Mother Brain? We made it to the factory. This is where they produce, test, and package up to the blank TVs. Seriously reminds me of Mother Brain. Those production towers are controlled by gross, inky brains. Jesus, it's pretty creepy. We have to shut them down. Why? I don't get it. Oh yeah, remember from the cutscene? Yeah, so it's reminding me of Mother Brain a bit. This is the main production tower where they assemble the blank TVs. Shut down this tower to stop them making any more of these things. Those things. Watch out for the shrink ray. It's been a while since we've seen those. It's probably since the first level, you know, and we've never seen them since. So yeah. Anyway, well, okay. So yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it for E3, I would say. Nothing really I want to talk about. I know there's also stuff of Dragon's Quest. Also, my brother really loves the soundtrack to Dragon's Quest. And funny enough, of course, we were introduced to Dragon's Quest through the spin-off game, Dragon Quest Rocket Slime. It was actually a really nice game, believe it or not. And like, I highly recommend, you know, just go on YouTube checking it out. It's actually really nice. Brain machinery requires nutrients. Volunteers, please report to your supervisor. Oh, what does that mean? Yeah. Oh, okay, these are just marks. Oh, shit! Oh, man, that's close. Why? Oh, nice. Free light bulb. Oh, fuck. I didn't know I had to be yellow. Alright. I have to go back. There we go. Oh, fuck. I did not know I was touching it. Anyway. Yeah, I discovered the Dragon Quest through Rocket Slime, and it was pretty nice. I actually thought Rocket Slime was its own game. I had no idea it was a spin-off game. So it was pretty funny. Okay, jump. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Yeah. There we go. That's not so bad. Oh, fuck. I wanted the first break with crates. The color underground is inside the factory. Everybody down tools and dance. Huh. Let's first explore this thing before we go up. Free the workers, but don't get shrunk. I just hope there are light bulbs. That's all I care about. Oh. Come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so, yeah, I guess that's it for E3. Nothing that I really want to talk about.